Hello everyone, NICK54222's here, and welcome to my annual birthday Christmas gift showcase of 2020. And before we begin, I want to mention one thing. There is one game that will not be shown here, only because I had to return it, because it wasn't the US version, and that game was only PAL version on Amazon, and that game was Kirby Star Allies. I know, but I'm getting replacements soon, but at the time of this recording, it has not arrived yet. So yeah, I did get Kirby Star Allies, but I had to return it because I wasn't sure if the PAL version worked on the NTSC version of the Switch. And besides, the DLC is something to consider as well. I know, but region coding, what do you do about it? So, anyways, let's start with the gifts that I got. First off, let's start with the ones you've probably seen, which are the anime. But there's also games, but I did ask for games and anime. But I got Season 3 Part 1 of My Hero and Season 3 Part 2 of My Hero Academia. There's Z-Zero, All for One, Momo Yazuru, Shoto, Denki, Bakugo, and All Might. And not to mention the Two Heroes Silver My Hero Academia. Yeah. And that's all in terms of anime I asked for. I really need to save money, so I had to ask my parents for this. I know, but I gotta actually start watching the shows I got. But other shows take my interest. Let's get into the games. First up is Animal Crossing New Horizons. This game that really made us go into a new life to ignore the troubles of the real world at the time. And yet I haven't played it in months, but well, I already got it for my birthday, so. And also schoolwork was a big thing, so I already didn't have much time to play it as much. But next up we have is Paper Mario Origami King, and from first glance, I am really impressed how the battle system is much different. I think the card system in Sticker Star and Color Splash really just ruined the games for me. I know, that's my opinion. And the other Paper Mario games do have limited attacks, but I don't know, just really want to save on that. But on the plus side, well, not really plus side, but downside, there's no experience in those games, so I'm not mistaken, but I'm just used to playing traditional RPGs, so yeah. And finally, for my birthday, Super Mario 3 All-Stars, which is unfortunately, yeah, it's this game that's going to be going out of stock permanently after March 31st, and that's a problem because, come on, we want to play games. We don't want to get games within a certain time limit. This is just, yeah. We'll have a virtual console anyway. Ah, well. So, yeah. Just to keep in mind, just to let you guys know, I did get these 3 games for my birthday, and Season 3 Part 1 and Part 2 for my birthday. I got the film Two Heroes for Christmas, but as for games, besides Kirby Star Allies, which I had to return, but yeah. So, I got Splatoon 2, which had a Splatfest, but was canceled by this free melee stuff. But hey, it's not our fault. It's Nintendo's fault for canceling Melee in the first place. Come on, just let us play games. I know, but yeah, just why gotta be like that? Here I have Astral Chain. I was hyped to play this game, but again, schoolwork prevented me. But in fact, schoolwork is probably going to prevent me from playing some of these games to start out 2021. But I want to see if they work just in case, just to make sure. And here you have a double pack of Super Monkey Ball, Banana Blitz HD, and Sonic Forces. 2 games in 1. It's just 2 games in 1 single cartridge, so if the cartridge breaks, both games are gone. But at the time, there was no Sonic Forces on its own, so this is the only choice I had. Hey, I like Super Monkey Ball, and while Sonic Forces might not be the exciting game you wanted, I may add it to my collection just because Alright, next up we have is, not say kind of weird, but it's Mario Sonic 11 Games Tokyo 2020, but unfortunately the games never happened because, well, they didn't happen yet because of the pandemic. That's why it's kind of weird, but I mean, if we play the game virtually then, but still, if it has to be delayed, so be it. I guess the pandemic can just take the games away, but not our pride. They won't take our pride. And here we have Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled, the Game Awards Best Racing Game winner. Nice. And I might be excited to play this game more than the actual Crash Bandicoot games because, I don't know, maybe the box system is just a bit iffy to me, but that's just me. But yeah, that's the challenge of this game. You gotta break all the boxes, and there are some new restrictions that make the game a bit better from the original trilogy that made it better from what I've heard, but I'll think about it when I play Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled. But I'm honestly more excited to play the Spiral Reignited trilogy because I think the platforming system is more my kind of thing. It's more sandbox styled, so you have free range and stuff like Super Mario 64 and stuff, but if I give it a try, I might want to see what happens. But either way, I do have one thing to say before we continue. Why can't one of these guys appear in Smash already? Please? Seriously. Come on. I mean, either Crasher's power is fine, but I mean, we could have other stuff, like, we could see Baltos, we could see Jago. I'm not sure we're going to see Scorpion or Sub-Zero, but we got 3 more slots. And finally, we have Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. And this might be the prequel to, I probably used the prequel to Breath of the Wild, but who knows. But that's all the games I got for Christmas, sans Curse Our Allies, which I technically do have, but I had to return it and get a new version. But other than that, that's all the games I got. And stuff I got for birthday and Christmas this year. I know it's a bit later than I intended to post it, but the work I had to do for my other videos really just took up my time, and probably the year in general has made me bored. But hey, I gotta actually play these games now. But then again, schoolwork is more important, so that's something to keep in mind. But yeah, thanks you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in 2021 for more unboxing videos, more gaming videos, and so on. But yeah, later folks.